Question of the day: should a believer marry an unbeliever? Hi, welcome to this new video. Another way to ask this question is, can a believer marry an unbeliever? But I prefer should, because can, the answer is simply yes. You can do anything. You can marry whosoever you want. You can do whatsoever you want, and no one is going to tie you up and stop you from doing just that. But the question of should is a question of what is best, of what is right, of what is proper, of what should be done, or what is your responsibility. The answer to this question is simple, and let's go right into it. A vital pillar of marriage is accepting the other person just the way they are. Meaning you can't change this about them, you don't plan to change this about them, and you won't be dissatisfied if this never changes about them. That is a very vital pillar of marriage, and that's why there is a room for courtship, where you get to meet this person and you get to know as much as possible about them. So your final decision is not really that they are the perfect person. Everyone is perfect to someone. But actually, your final decision is, I am willing to accept these things about this person the way they are, and that's why I want to marry them. I may hope they change, but I'm totally fine if they don't change. I'm accepting them as they are. That is a vital point about marriage. This means accepting their skin color, their eyes, the shape of their eyes, their ears, their hair, the shape of their hair, the shape of their legs, whatsoever may be seen as a defect or a plus in them. You are accepting all of that, as well as in their character. But this vital pillar is broken when the believer tries to marry an unbeliever. Because let's be honest here, you're not accepting them totally as they are. Their salvation is not yet guaranteed, and so you're on a mission hoping to get them saved. So you're not taking them as they are. As a matter of fact, you will never rest until you have saved them. That's interesting. So if you know you haven't yet believed Christ and surrendered your life to Him, and you're considering marrying a believer, then just know this right now. They are on a mission to get you saved. And that's beyond what the pillar of marriage says. Because if you finally never get saved, they will never have complete harmony in that marriage. Because your salvation, if indeed they are a believer, comes very important to them. And if you turn it the other way around and they say that's not the case, they are not on a mission to get you saved, then it's even worse. It means this person really doesn't care about your life after this earth or your salvation. Whatever the case may be, if they are already saved, they have already secured their salvation. So they have their insurance, and they're just telling you they don't care whether you have your insurance or not. That is, I can't find the words to describe that, but I'm sure you understand. A simple scriptural reference, of course, is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Do not be unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship has righteousness with lawlessness? And what communion has light with darkness? And what accord has Christ with Belial? Or what part has a believer with an unbeliever? The New King James Version. You may debate what it really means to be unequally yoked with an unbeliever. But even to that point, if you did Sunday school in Psalms chapter 1, we see that blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. Stands in the path of sinners. That is just amazing. Meaning, even just standing in the path of people who don't walk in light. Of course, in this world, you mix with unbelievers every day. But standing in their path here means you're in accord with whatever they want to do. You're following them. You walk on the same path with them. Talking like them, behaving like them, responding like them. It's already a problem. How much more getting bonded and yoked with them in the most intimate way that exists on the planet. So there's really no question about that. So it's important that we understand that scripture is not about segregation, it's not about separation, it's not about elevating some people below some other people. It's just because in truth it cannot work because some principles are being violated. It's either you accepting this person as they are without an intention to change them, and that is true love, and rather than marrying them with the hope of hammering on their heads till you get them shaped in a certain form that you want. That's just as evil as marrying someone you know talks a lot and then you spend your time breaking them so that they don't talk again. It was better not to take them. If you took them, then you were taking their talking a lotness, if you can say that. So that's our time in this video. I'd like to hear what you think about this subject. Give us more reasons why should a believer not marry an unbeliever? Or if you're debating on the other side, then still tell us why you think a believer can marry an unbeliever. Some good scriptural references will help us. We are all here to learn and to grow together. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and you can share it with 1 or 2 friends that you know will really need this subject. And if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down there and click the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. I want to use this opportunity to say a big thank you to all our Patreons. You are keeping Wisdom for Dominion financially healthy. God bless you. I am Brother Jumesi from Wisdom for Dominion. See you in our next video.